Right, so more Karens have been caught in the wild, and today we're here to laugh at them with Kirkham, everybody.
Yes!
We're back. Is your mum a Karen, would you say?
She can be. You know, like sometimes, you know, when she's speaking to weight and stuff, and you just kind of put your head down, like, oh.
So make sure to stay to the end because Cam's mum might just feature. And so might your mum, so who knows? First up, McDonald's gets Karen's order wrong.
Wait, is that the LGBTQ slippers that just came out?
She's a woke Karen, even crazier. Let's go.
That's wrong.
Oh my god.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I never understand why people do that in restaurants, like are rude to the staff, especially somewhere like McDonald's, because you're like, they're just going to spit on your food, you idiot.
Oh yeah, of course I'm doing that. I'm putting it up my arsehole. Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. The 6 chicken nuggets come out really brown and you're like, that's not the right colour.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. I was a sparring partner for Muhammad Ali. I'll take any two of you on right now.
Okay, that I can't lie was kind of cold.
What you...
I believe him.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with them just because, like, if you're saying that off the top of your head, like, I just feel like that's got to be true.
Yeah, he's the right sort of age for it as well. He's very confident.
Muhammad? Ali?
That's right.
The big gulp.
That's right.
What?
Uh-oh. I'm surprised to see men in the Karen compilations. You don't usually get it.
Is there, like, a male name for them?
I don't know. It's always a bit of a point of contention, isn't it? That, like, the whole idea of Karens is misogynistic inherently because it's always women.
Yeah.
What you get for your loud, douchey car?
Thanks for cleaning my windshield.
Welcome.
Are you serious?
Oh, the old water on the windscreen trick. That'll get him.
Just spraying it with water is so funny. So many of these Karen compilations, there's always cars involved, but I guess it's just American culture, isn't it? Because car culture there is insane.
I know, and I feel like sometimes, I don't know if some of them are faked, because the same person finds a lot of Karens.
Do they?
Yeah, it's like this one person I see on TikTok, he finds like a Karen every week. I'm like, how are you meeting this many Karens in the wild?
You know how we have loads of nonce hunters? Do you think they should have loads of Karen hunters?
Maybe.
It's probably the same thing. That's just really profitable.
No matter what country or what language, expect a Karen to be a Karen.
Fucking hell.
Are we going to get this guy's commentary the whole fucking time? I think so.
I hope so. Imagine his dirty talk in the bedroom.
Oh, God.
Ja, Mensch!
Oh, my
Die
God.
Ärzte nicht mehr dafür, für solche Sachen!
Worst cameraman ever, by the way. What is the point when a Karen is screaming like that? Just pointing at the bricks in the road.
Well, how would you react, right? If you do some sick kickflip and then a Karen just screams at you. Like, how are you reacting first thing? You wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, that's true. She was almost hyping him up there. Like, yeah, the crowd goes wild. I started celebrating with her.
I am gender neutral, so I am not a female nor am I a male. I would be in between. So right here would be my pronouns. So instead of she or he, you would refer as Z. Instead of her or him,
Oh my
you
God.
refer as zer. Instead of her or his,
What class
it
is
would
this?
be
Yeah.
zer. Yes, in the back.
So I'm sorry, I'm confused. Are you Mr. Darren? Miss Darren?
No, I am teacher Darren.
This is a skit, surely. That's not a teacher. I can't tell if this is real or it's satirical or...
Like in school now, is it like, oh, 10 a.m. I've got algebra, 11 a.m. I've got pronouns. So.
To be fair, this is laid out exactly like the nouns and the verbs thing is when you're studying different languages.
Genuinely?
I'm confused. I guess I'm.
What are you confused about?
I'm confused over the whole thing.
And that sounds like an adult. They're not panning around for some reason, but it sounds like an adult's confused.
Maybe it's like, I don't know, like, you know, when people go to late school, they're just catching up on, like, their pronoun knowledge, right? That's normal.
Could be like an after-hours class, but they don't seem very on board with it.
Why do we have to learn this?
Well, because this is how the world is changing now. So the world progresses and we progress with the world. Yes, in the back.
Just hit them with the stick, love.
Can we just call you by what you look like your pronouns are?
This is bottom set pronouns, isn't it? They haven't got fucking clue.
So what we're going to get you to do next is just colour in your favourite pronoun.
Zer, zers, and zerself. Or you can just call me Teacher Darren.
Minding your...
How is that a crazy Karen going wild? That whole thing was a bit of a fever dream.
It was just Karens go mild.
They were just saying they were mildly confused. This video would do shit if the title was just Karens being mildly confused.
It would, oh my lord.
Minding your own business.
Oh, no one cares, bro.
It's just for my protection.
Protection of what? I'm not doing anything.
Well, say what you gotta say.
The sheriff's office is sending a deputy.
That's good.
Because selling puppies on the roadside or
There's
in a
not the
parking lot.
roadside, this is a parking lot.
This is a parking lot. There is hi Facebook Live or video.
There's not Facebook.
Facebook.
I don't got that
I
shit.
don't really care.
Okay.
That's kind of valid. I mean, she's dressed like a massive Karen. You feel like she's going to be unreasonable, but selling dogs on the side of the road or in a car park probably is a bit shady.
But where is the best place to sell a dog?
I'm sure if you don't already, but I'm pretty sure you've got to have a license for it, right?
Oh yeah, actually you do, yeah. What am I going on about? They're not really going that crazy, are they?
No, not bad, Karen.
Not bad.
A reasonable Karen. What's going on?
Give us some crazy Karens.
I'm a her. Calm down. Calm down.
don't
Slap her. Slap her.
Calm down. Calm down. You
disrespecting me.
This feels like a skit as well.
Yeah, I have no idea what is happening here. And what is this filter they've placed over it?
Yeah, this like high contrast.
I've told you so many times, I am not a he.
Your name is Joshua.
I don't care.
Your
I
name
don't
is
care.
Joshua. You are a whole man and you walking up on me. At the end of the
See,
day,
and you still being disrespectful.
I like that to a Karen, like a pronoun is their kryptonite. It's just where they just let loose, like nothing in the world matters at that point.
I also don't know the like political persuasions of the person who uploaded it, so I don't know who they think is being the Karen.
Yeah.
Like technically, I think if you get two people from opposite ends of the spectrum, they'll both think that the other person in here is completely unreasonable.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun game. We should kind of work that out throughout the video.
Yeah, at the end of the video, we'll have a little guess and see. I mean, this is like the third pronoun one already.
No,
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are.
No, I'm not.
I
But
told
somebody still respect me. My best. You are Joshua, and that's what I'm.
Is that right?
Yes, you are.
I
Yes,
done
you are.
told you so many times.
Yes, you need to back away. You need
No.
to back
You
away.
need to
back
respect
away.
my pronouns.
You still a man at the end of the day.
See?
You still a
See,
man.
now
You still a man.
You gonna make
need to
okay.
act.
Chill out. Hey,
You
shut
walking
up.
up.
McDonald's.
That was just so odd. I don't think that was real.
Yeah, I think that was a
I
skit.
think that was a skit. The high contrast gave it away. It was a little bit. We've already had that. This is the weirdest compilation ever.
Paperwork done, and I need to get out of here. It doesn't work like that. It takes days. I want to talk to the manager. Okay, 1 second.
The classic.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah.
It's your problem. It's my problem. It's just you. You came in here acting like you own the place. I want to rent a yacht. Does it look like you have yachts? I see them all around there.
That must be so... she's wanted to do that for a while, you can tell. She had that in her back pocket. She didn't even think about it.
Have you seen that Karen diner in the UK?
As in like the Karen's Diner as in the official...
What are you? Arthur?
What are you?
If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, like where basically they can, like the staff can just say what they think. Like if someone is being an arse, they can literally just say it to them. And that's how I feel like so many people in hospitality to like Karens would want to react if they could.
Yeah, I did events catering for like 4 years. Like when I was at uni, that was like my summer job. And honestly, the number of people that are just complete dicks to minimum wage workers is insane.
See, if someone was horrible to you, I would like feel like I would have to step in. Like I couldn't imagine someone being horrible to you. For what reason?
My boss was like the sweetest lady as well. She was like tiny, like 5'3", and would always come to my rescue, would charge in there and just be like, leave him alone. Especially now, like I'm much more confident than I was like 5 years ago. So
now he could batter you. So say it with his face now.
Oh yeah, there was this one time actually when I thought I was about to get the biggest bollocking ever because we did events catering, we did a wedding, and I put this guy's plate down and it like pinged the edge of his fork and like flicked the fork like across like 3 seats and just covered this guy's really nice suit with cake. And I was like, oh my god, I just looked at him, I was like, this guy's gonna freak out. And he was so sweet.
Oh, bless him.
He was like, oh, don't worry about it, I'll get it dry cleaned, I'm gonna take it off anyway, we're all gonna dance soon. I was like, thank goodness. But
you were so lucky there.
Yeah, I had my camera out and everything, and I was getting ready for the little, can I speak to your manager? And just doing the little 360.
I remember I worked at this, it was like, you know, the Tough Mudder? So it's like the cheap man's version in the Northeast, basically the same thing where they run through mud, whatever. And I was the person that would hand the sandbags to like the people that would go around this court, and then they'd bring the sandbags back to you. And I handed this sandbag to this guy, and I remember he was like, oh, I don't want that one. I was like, well, they're all the same. So I got him another one, and he went round. Literally, he got in front of us to hand us the sandbag back. Everyone hands you it. He looked at us straight in the face and just went, and just dropped it and just went off.
What the
And I was like, at that point, I was like, you?
You little twat.
So I was like, thank you. Thank you very much, mate.
Some people are so weird.
I see them all around there. We don't have any yachts for rent. I see them. Whose yachts are they? They're personal yachts. I guess you don't want to make no money here at this restaurant. I guess we don't. Well, what the hell?
Why would you do that? What did the travel guide do?
That is against my HIPAA law. Give me that.
I love it when the Karens see that someone's filming them, because they just know that they're in the wrong as well, and they're being too weird and just get embarrassed.
Do you not think they always have their feet out? Like Karens, I don't know what it is if they need to feel closer to the earth, but they always have like flip-flops on.
Oh yeah, might be another America thing. Maybe like, I feel like this kind of shit only happens in places like Florida as well.
Yeah.
So like these will be weird Floridians, Florida woman loses her mind type thing.
Floridians, is that what they're called? That's majestic.
I think so. Did I just make that up? Maybe. Yeah, I'll Google it. It is native or inhabitant of the US state of Florida.
You're in incognito mode.
Yeah, just so if I like search something in the middle, halfway through, it doesn't like come up with something really controversial.
Oh shit, yeah.
There was one where like I had just done the, what was it called, the adults adopting adults, and I remember searching something like, is it legal to sleep with your adopted child? And I was like, this has got to put me on so many lists. Hopefully my FBI agent's looking and it's like, okay, he hasn't got an adopted kid and he's making these videos, but crikey.
I'm putting you on citizen's arrest right now.
Are you serious? For what?
Because look how close you parked.
Okay, I'll move my car.
I'm placing you under citizen's arrest for parking close.
By the way, bro, it looks like he's sitting in a tank.
Yeah.
He's going to be close whatever happens.
They are, yeah. This is another American thing. Do you ever see those? They get posted on Twitter like, this car was designed to run over children. And they're like, bonnet's already like 6 foot off the ground. And it's like,
why do you need that car? As if you're in The Walking Dead or like an apocalypse or something.
Yeah, like there's just no chance that you're seeing a toddler walk in front of that. There was even a video of this girl who like was reversing and she like ran over a cone, but like she couldn't see where she was going. She felt the like hump over and the crunch and just kept going and then got out. And it's like, why would you not stop at the first sound of like a crunch or a hit? It's just so odd. It's just so odd.
We're staying right here till the cops come.
No, I'm gonna move my car right now.
You're staying right here. Stop filming me!
What even is citizen arrest? Can you do that?
I think it just literally any person can place you under arrest until the police come, basically. I really should know this. Citizen's arrest can lawfully be carried out on any person under Section 284A of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
Wow. You learn a new thing every day.
Well, I guess because I was training to be a lawyer.
Yeah, now look at him.
Yeah, now I'm on YouTube looking at Karens giving bad legal advice.
Just in case. Oh, she's trying to block him. With those NFL jukes. Ooh, ooh.
I love it when the cameraman cooks the Karens as well.
What is this, like British Bulldog? Yeah. What is going on here? Why was she like stopping the kids from leaving?
Sometimes have you seen them when they get into the fights as well? Like picking on the skaters is crazy because they're literally just standing on a weapon and they get them up and just whack them around the heads, and it's like all of a sudden this goes from like a funny Karen compilation to like a several crimes admitted. This is evidence in a trial.
You're gonna taste my board, man.
Eat truck, nerd.
Period. I don't want to hear nothing until she gets off the ride.
Get security.
Everybody gonna have to wait until she gets off the ride. Period.
What have I done wrong?
I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows.
What have I done, guys?
Why is he kicking her off then?
Just a hair.
I'm excited.
There has been no problem until you got on the ride today. I'm talking to them. I asked them, are they ready? And you tell me you're ready.
Look at the kid, man. The kid's like, oh no, man, will you shut up, man? What's going on? We'll get off, it's fine.
He knows he's going to be in one of these compilations.
I don't want to go on the teacups anyway.
Get off the ride. Get off the ride. There's no compromise with this. She just know how to act.
I think this guy could be a Karen. It sounds like he's annoyed because he asked these two if they were ready, and the Karen said yes.
I know.
Most reasonable Karens of all time. The new title is upon us.
Yeah, I didn't think I would be siding with the Karens in every single one of these clips, Nelly.
And they're usually white women as well, so if this is one, this guy's also all about racial equality as well.
What a progressive king!
Yeah.
Do you? Okay. Sorry. I'm about to let her talk to me on any type that's good for you.
So get it done.
I'm getting it done.
Also, though, like, for you to get on a ride and have an argument, like, how does that even happen in the first place? Like, just get on the ride and shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
How does that even... There's something must have happened there.
Yeah, hopefully more than he was just saying, because otherwise that's just stupid. Also, another one, that's like restaurants. Like, there's no way I'm beefing someone who's in charge of buckling me in for my life.
Yeah, exactly.
For the safety of my physical body. Like, if I was him, I'd be like, yeah, all right, if this Karen was being super rude, he could just be like, yeah, all right, put your hands down and just not click it into place and watch her get wung back to Ohio.
What? Make sure you keep your hands up the whole ride, love.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got a British Karen.
Well, it's your Wi-Fi, isn't it?
Arthur, what's your dad doing?
Have you done so?
Okay, but I've not got a problem with my Wi-Fi.
Well, I've got problems with your Wi-Fi. You've put a password on it.
Oh, the little bastard.
That can't be real. They must have a pre-arranged agreement, like, I'll mow your lawn, you provide the Wi-Fi. Now we've got a new title, British Karens in the Wild. Come on.
This video gets better and better.
British Kens. Maybe that should be the male Karen. Just drop the A in the R. I know, because Barbie and Ken, that just sounds like he's going to be an alpha male. It's going to be a compilation of people mogging other people.
Look, how long have I been here now? I've been here 2 years. I've happily used the Wi-Fi, and now I see that you've put a password on it, and I can't use it.
Realistically, I would be absolutely fuming if this happened to me.
Yeah, it would be annoying, but...
I'm glitching out on FIFA, getting like 30 ping, and it's because some bloke's watching like The Chase in like UHD or whatever. I'd be fuming.
Oh, you'd be annoyed as the Wi-Fi owner?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you relate to the Karen being like, I'd be annoyed if I'm trying to play FIFA and they change the password next door.
Oh, honestly, you know, like when I was skint, like genuinely, I would be annoyed if they changed the password. I probably would knock on them.
What did you say?
Look, it's very simple. You have Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I have Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, I've been happily using your Wi-Fi now for a couple of years, and all of a sudden you put a password on it, and I've got no access. I tell you what, you let me have your password, and that's the end of the problem.
He's not even going about it in a nice way. It's such a weird entitlement. If he was like, oh, please, mate, like, I can't afford it, all that, he probably wouldn't care. But coming over here demanding it, be like, that'll be the end of the problem.
But like, just going off the estate that we can see, this looks like a very nice estate. I think this man could afford his own Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think he's put the poppy on the front of his hat as well to, like, guilt trip the guy? Be like, I'm an old man.
I fought for this country. Now I can't even get free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't it Labour? Like, wasn't it Jeremy Corbyn that wanted to bring in free Wi-Fi for everyone?
Yeah.
Wow, he's wearing red. Wait, is this Jeremy Corbyn?
He's fell off.
Yeah, but hold a minute. You've been using my Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't know how much of your Wi-Fi it is. I mean, you know, it's a signal, isn't it?
He's going full communism. It is him. The Wi-Fi's in the air. It's our Wi-Fi, brother.
Your Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi, why does it matter?
Listen, comrade, this is the community's Wi-Fi.
Right, well, the signal doesn't remain just within your four walls, so what comes out here is it's on public property, right?
Do you know what would be hilarious though? Do you know how on like Wi-Fi networks you can check what the search history is? I would love to see what he was searching.
Oh yeah.
Do you reckon he was mid-wank and he was like, oh what?
Yeah, he walks away right now and he's just bricked up to the moon. Also the whole like, oh, it comes off your property, therefore it's public property. I'd wait for his wife to leave the house next time and run away with her. Be like, hey, she came onto the public road. That's our wife now. Not kidnap her. Take her on a nice date.
Yeah.
I can use the signal.
But like, okay, but now you can't because I put a password on it.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. So, look.
Oh my God, we've been through this.
One is, and I think the easiest thing is, let me have your password.
You skip through this.
I've got
Karen.
Oh, yes, finally.
Here we
got a
go.
Karen.
Their love.
Hiya, this is actually a disabled parking bay.
I love Karens that film, that, especially with the little flip phone.
The flip
you know,
phone,
the little
perfect.
wallets. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hello.
Okay.
And I want to park here.
Okay. Well, that's good for you.
Yeah, but you don't
Okay.
look...
Okay.
Oh my God, she's about to say you don't look
I don't
disabled.
look disabled. Well, can you see my badge?
She's ableist. We've got an ableist Karen.
Finally. Are we 11 minutes into this video?
Oh, we've actually finally got a Karen that's a proper Karen.
Yes. Ableist Karen.
Ableist Karen, new title, come on. Not all disabilities are immediately apparent, guys.
Exactly. Just look at Arthur.
What did you say?
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
It just doesn't look authentic.
What do you mean it doesn't look authentic?
It doesn't. What,
Do you
can
want to
I-
be
sorry, I'm
certified
not
by like
being
the
rude.
Disabled Federation or
I'm not
something?
being rude or anything, right? But
Well,
what, you don't look like you're disabled. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
The boldness. What's wrong? It's such a weird way of saying it as well.
I know. Like, do you want him to perform like he's on a talent show? Like, what is he meant to like show you his disability? How would you even do that? Especially if it was like mental.
I can understand a lot of the general public not automatically knowing that all disabilities are immediately apparent and visible. But for her to come up with a phone and be like, I have one, like...
Come on then. Prove it.
I don't know. I feel like if you have a disability yourself,
Yeah.
you'd be aware that not all disabilities are visible.
Also, right, like, I don't know if this is a Tesco car park or a supermarket car park. They have so many bays for disabled people. Surely there's more than this one bay.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Let's see if we can see, because I bet there's one nearby. I think some people just love being in other people's business.
The only thing wrong right now is you.
No.
She's not standing in a bay. She is. There's like 3 bays beside her.
Could you move, please? Because I want
What do you mean, kind of?
There is literally a bay right there.
Why do you need this one?
Unless that's allocated to something else, like there's a private one, but I very much doubt it.
But you can park right there.
No, but I want to park here.
But you
And I
can
don't-
literally park right there.
There is literally 3 parking spots right next to it.
You can literally park right there.
We've
I
waited,
honestly
but it's
don't
been
believe
so
that
worth
this
it.
is a real badge.
Okay, but are you the disabled parking police? No, you're not.
No, it's not the point.
It literally is the point.
By the way, that would be such a sad job, the disabled parking police. Just going up to a... you're not disabled, are you? Get out.
Yeah.
Like, what would that job be?
I feel like obviously some people might be a bit cheeky with it, but
You know, like, I don't judge the disabled parking bays, but you know the ones I do judge? You know, the like, parent and toddler. I'm like, where's your fucking child? You're parking at the
Yeah.
front of you. I don't see a child there.
that's why I love going home with my family, because obviously like my little sisters are always like in the car with me. So
Yeah.
I'm just like hopping out, and I bet people are like, how's that guy who's in his 20s got like a 12-year-old kid already? But I love it. Like we go to the zoo and stuff, and I'm like, oh yes, I can finally use the parking spot right next to the entrance.
I love that you get excited over that.
I know, it's so lame. Also in Jersey, like it's the exact same thing. The whole car park is completely empty. There's always one like literally 2 meters away, but just feels it's nice to feel special once in a while.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm a
slightly
family man.
disabled, but
Okay,
I'm not
you're
gonna-
slightly disabled. Like,
I've still got I've got a real
what have you
badge.
got? Have you got a cough? There is a real badge.
No, I don't think
It is a real badge. You want to see the little reflective mirror sticker on it as well? You want to see everything?
I don't need to.
Go on, have a
You
look.
know what? I've seen.
I'm not gonna lie, this is just like the start of a porno.
What?
I just skipped this bit, like, normally, but...
Where do you think this storyline would go?
I was just about to say the most outrageous thing there, but... I don't know, mate.
I got a disability to make you come. Just... Where's the segue?
That was so good. Wow. If you are an OnlyFans creator, steal that.
This is what I mean though, like there's like a disingenuousness about it, because like if she was genuinely curious, she'd be like, okay, you know, I'll have a proper look at the badge. Oh, I can see it's reflective, fair enough, like my bad, I apologize. But the fact that she's like, you know what, I don't even care, like she's just after trouble.
Yeah, she's an arse.
So many people like you think you've got the right to take up these spaces when I really have a disability and I'm... Do you know what?
Realistically,
I'm so
right?
fed up with it.
She could have parked in the bay next to it, went in and out by now.
Yeah, exactly. I bet someone could do a really interesting study that like catches Karens, psychoanalyzes them, and just finds out that they're like, they've got something else that's missing. I can't remember who it was. I saw a really sweet one of like this little old lady that came around to this guy's house and knocked, and she was like, oh, your porch lights are keeping me up. And he's like, Martha, remember, like the police came, your window's facing in the other direction. And she's like, oh, but it's keeping me up. And he's like, if you're bored, like you can come hang out with me on the porch, like I love you, you're a good neighbor to me, I want to be a good neighbor. And she's like, You really mean that? And you can tell that she's literally just come over for just a bit of social interaction.
Are you saying that they do have a heart?
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, look, this is it. Lady complains to neighbour about the light being too bright. How? This is kind of like weirdly wholesome. Starts off as a Karen and then...
Okay, but why were they on for so long last night?
What, the rope lights? You talking about the rope lights? You're not talking about the floodlights, because the floodlights go off.
No, I'm talking about the lights that are hanging.
Yeah, Johnny, they're low amber lights. They don't give out a lot of light. That's what I'm saying. And we went through this again. We went through this at 2 in the morning when you banged on my door, and you was like, yo, and the cops came, remember? And the cops went in there, and they came in your bedroom. The lights are hanging below your window. It's a tree blocking the window. So I don't see how those lights are really bothering you in your sleep patterns. That's what I'm saying. It's like...
He's got quite a nice way of talking to her as well.
That's actually a really nice interaction. Like, he's just diffusing the situation.
And this is like part 3, so like he could easily be frustrated by now. I don't know how long part 1 and 2 were, but wait until he clocks what's going on.
Cops came and said that. Did they not come in your bedroom, Johnny? Ma'am, did they not come in your bedroom? I'm going to be respectful. And I'm trying my best to be respectful. I understand you're old.
Okay.
You're getting older.
But I don't want to move into another bedroom.
Okay, you don't have to, Johnny. You don't have to, but them lights are really...
You can already tell like something's upsetting her, and even though she's standing, it's just...
Johnny, they low amber. They don't work off a dial or a switch, but I will unplug them before...
Wait. Isn't there any way you can just turn them down a little lower?
No, because they're rope lights. They're for the backyard ambience, and they're low ambient light.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Like I said, I just think you just need some company.
Yeah, see, he clocked it straight away. Like, sometimes I think you just need some company.
You ain't got nothing else to do. If you want to come on the patio, bring your bottle of wine, come chill with your boy, I got you. All right?
And slap your cheeks.
What?
What the fuck? She looks like she could cry. How sweet is that? Like, if I'm off, you can come bring a bottle of wine and chill with me on the patio. Wait, it gets even sweeter, I think.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it, sweetheart. You good. But I will turn them off at 10 o'clock.
I just don't want them on, till midnight.
Yeah, well, you should be asleep by midnight, honestly.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do,
you
but
over
I
there
can't
turning
do
up all day.
I'm trying to do
What a man.
What a champion.
We need him to deal with every Karen. I feel like there'd be no Karens left.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure in part 4 as well, like, he's just, as he's saying goodbye, sort of goes like, all right, I love you, gives her a hug. But like, the instant he kind of clocked that she was actually lonely, you could tell it just broke her a little bit, and she was just like, shit, yeah, that's true. And I bet so many people that have like public freakouts like this and are super involved in other people's businesses have a bit more going on,
Yeah.
Crikey, this has gone from laughing at random... New title just dropped again, psychoanalyzing Karens.
By the way, the amount of emotions we've went through in this video.
I know. Maybe we're giving this lady too much credit. Maybe she's just a horrible person. I mean, the ableism's already got off to a bad start. The other lady was just complaining. I think this is a step too far.
Yeah.
The issue is, right?
The issue is, I'm parked from your lane.
Yeah, and I want you to move, please.
But I'm not going to move.
It's a British one as well again. Maybe I was wrong to generalise that most Karens are American.
They're migrating over here.
Honestly, do you know what? There are so many people on this world like you that just think that they are above the law.
But I am the law.
What?
But I can park here.
I am the law. It's a crazy response.
Anyone that has the confidence to wear turtleneck, it's just like, oh my god, they can wreak havoc on this earth.
That's so true.
But I can park here.
What? No, you can't.
I can.
You can't.
I had the badge. You've seen the badge.
It's not. Honestly,
Have you seen the badge?
Look, I will.
Can
I
you
take
see-
that badge out and have a proper look, please?
No, you can't take my badge. There's nothing to do with you.
How are you reacting right now? Okay, like you've tried to defuse it. What's your next step?
Yeah, I don't know why he's still standing. Do you think he's parked and is about to get out?
I think so.
Because if I'm him, I'm just going like, look, this has been going on way too long. Like, I'm just going to go do my shopping or I'm driving away.
To be fair, he did say he is the law, so I guess he kind of just makes it up as he goes along.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean I can't?
Because you can't.
I can do what I want.
No, you can't do what you want.
I can.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
I can.
Who
I'm going
said?
to take it now.
No, you
right, I'm
can't.
going to take it
You
now.
can't. I'm because
You're not.
No, I'm because I'm closing the window.
No, you're not. Don't be so stupid.
No. Excuse me. I'm
Don't
closing the
be
window.
so
You can't.
stupid.
Get your hand out of my car.
Oh my god.
Get your hand out of my car. You cannot.
They're fighting like siblings as well.
What do you mean, what am I doing?
The chemistry's kind of great. Should we give these a podcast?
Oh god.
There's a Costa coffee over there. Go and then have a coffee.
He's parked.
That's the last thing this woman needs. She's already
No,
off
I'm
her
not saying,
tits.
but you can't say that. You can't say that.
Can you just maybe... Can you... Why? I tell you what. you're saving, you're just wasting our time, right? I've got to go in, I
You're
want to
wasting
do
your
my
own
shopping, I want to go home, and I want to...
Right, let's... Oh, that was it.
Well, that was a very productive chat.
It's such a funny way to end it as well. Just winding up the window and just looking away.
It would have been funny if he had one of those, like, the windy ones where...
Yeah, exactly. Just goes up really slowly whilst his middle fingers up. And with that, I feel like we're all Karen'd out. We're finishing on the worst Karen of the day.
We went through every emotion there.
We went through every single possible iteration of Karen I think possible.
We did.
And we had a bit of wholesomeness, some unexpected wholesomeness with the clip in between.
Unbelievable, mate. Didn't ask for these powers, did we?
No. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe so you can catch the next one. Leave a like. Go check out Cam's stuff. Links are going to be in the description. And watch the video that's about to pop up right in the center of your screen. Bye.